So tonight I want to come to you guys with a my favorite thing video. As you know, it has been 10 years since I had a newborn in the house. And so with baby showers and everybody, even watching YouTube videos, everybody tells you you need this and you need that. Guys, half the stuff that people told me that I needed, I have not used. It was kind of like a waste of money. So I just wanted to come to you and share with you what I've used. My daughter will be 2 months old next Wednesday. What we've used from the day that we came home up until now, some things that have been very useful. Okay, so one of the things that we have used are gowns. These have been helpful, especially at night with changing diapers. You don't have to unbutton anything. All you have to do is just pull this up, change the pamper, and then pull it down. So gowns have been very convenient and something that I would definitely recommend. It's comfy, keeps them warm. These actually came from Carter's. And on the hands, instead of you having to purchase mittens separately, they actually come with a thing that you can just flip over and it covers their hands. So prevents them from scratching themselves. All you have to do is roll it up in the middle of the night on the bottom, change their pamper and pull it down. I would definitely recommend a gown. If you are going to use sleepers, I purchased this sleeper actually from Target, and I think they came in a pack of 2 for like $8, and I'll put the link in the description box. But they're feet in, they have the thing again for the hands, but guys, they zip up instead of button up. The button, especially in the middle of the night, you're not going to want to have to sit there and try to put the buttons together and all of that good stuff. So zip up onesies is another thing that I would definitely recommend. In the way of clothes, this is something, y'all, I was buying dresses, overalls, stuff like that. When you have a newborn baby, that is the last thing that you're wanting to do because you're at home. So onesies, just plain onesies. This onesie actually came from Carter's also, in a packet of 3 onesies. But onesies, you can actually use these during the day, throw it on with a headband if you want to be creative or some, and so these is what even now we use every single day is onesies. And I even carry extra ones in her diaper bag when we go somewhere. Another thing that I consider very, very convenient was this Huggies. It's considered a clutch bag. And instead of you having, say if you're going to go somewhere or something like that, if you buy like the bulk of wipes, which I actually use Pampers, I just kept this. This was given to me at my baby shower. But you can, if you buy your wipes in bulk, then all you have to do is just take some of those wipes out. You can put them in here, seal it up, and it keeps your wipes moist. And you can just throw this in your diaper bag, and it's convenient if you are, for example, me at church. Instead of having to take that whole diaper bag, I just take this clutch bag, take a pamper, and take her to the restroom and change her diaper. So this has been very convenient as well, guys. And I know this may not be for everybody, but for us, a pacifier, or in what we call a binky in our household, but a pacifier. This pacifier is by Ma'am. She did not like the typical pacifiers that they give to you at the hospital, that everybody else, like a lot of people actually use the green one, or they come with blue, I think it is, at the hospital. But she likes this type of nipple. So the Ma'am pacifiers, and because they're so small, I bought her some pacifier holders so that if we're looking for her binky, we can either attach it to her clothes here, or you can actually put the string through the pacifier and it just helps you keep up with it. And we bought this one. This one hasn't even been used yet, but I found this at Walmart for like $3. She did get 2 other ones at the baby shower. They have all different types of animals, but this is just a way to keep up with her binky. And I know a lot of people don't use pacifiers, but we have used one since day one. She has used a binky, and so a binky, we cannot go anywhere without one. We have them at home, we have them in the car, we have them in the diaper bag. In the event that we lose them, we have extras. So that is something that we need, that I have not found we need those. Those are a must. Another thing for our baby girl, newborns have very, very sharp fingernails. So these little mittens. Actually, her hands are getting too big for this size mitten, but I keep, and even if I don't have mittens, I'll even get a pair of socks and put them over her hand, just because you don't want her scratching her face, you know. So mittens, and I put them on her at night, especially because I can't watch her or stop her because we're asleep, but mittens to cover up her hands so that her fingernails don't cut her. Another thing, guys, are receiving blankets. I did not bring just a regular receiving blanket in here, but you know, just your typical receiving blanket. And I even use the receiving blanket sometimes to throw over my shoulder when she spits up, or wiping her mouth if she spits up or whatever. So I use, no lie, probably 2 to 3 receiving blankets in a day. But these receiving blankets are the bomb. A lot of people use the Aden and Anais, I think that's how you say it, Anais receiving blankets. I don't have those. I actually found these at Ross. But y'all, this receiving blanket, no lie, I could cover up with it. It's humongous, okay? But I use these receiving blankets for swaddling. Whenever we first got her home, she liked to be swaddled really good with this. She doesn't like to be swaddled anymore because she does not like her hands covered up. But we still use these blankets to cover her, or to lay in her bed, or lay over the boppy whenever she takes a nap. These are the bomb, y'all. I only have a couple of these right now, but I love them. And I actually found these. We have a store here called Ross, and they had 2 of these for $8.99, guys. And if you know the Aden and Anais, I think they're like $24 for a pack. So these are awesome, and they're soft, very, very soft receiving blankets. Another thing that everybody, and a part of me felt like this was a little overrated, but now that I have one, is a boppy pillow. I was nursing her whenever I first had her, but after I had her, I had some issues with blood pressure, and due to medicine, I had to stop nursing. But I still use this. I'll put a blanket over it and let her lay in it during the day while we're awake, or even tummy time. So I'll put a blanket over this and let her lay in the middle of it and kind of just sit up for about 15 minutes of tummy time, and she enjoys that. Sometimes while I'm watching TV or we're just laying in my room, I'll even put the boppy in the bed and let her lay in it to nap in. So a boppy pillow has come in handy. Even though I'm no longer nursing, I still have a use for it. And one thing that is probably common sense, you're going to be like, well, duh, that I found very, very helpful is a diaper bag. Now, this diaper bag is the Fisher-Price diaper bag, and I actually purchased it at Target, and I think it was $39.99 if I'm not mistaken. But a huge diaper bag. Whenever you have a newborn, you know that you need a lot of things. You need Pampers, you need wipes, you need formula if you're formula feeding. Even if you're nursing, you still need milk if you're not, if you're pumping. Bottles, you need an extra change of clothes. There are so much things that we need. So right now, and I'm going to kind of show you, this is a large diaper bag. On the side, it does have a place for your baby wipes. The only thing about this is when I put my wipes in here, they're not as moist. So I don't use this. I use the clutch bag that I showed to you guys. But this bag has several compartments. And also it's insulated. So on one end of the diaper bag, it does have insulation. So if the bottle is warm when I put it in here, which I don't do that, but I don't even mix the formula until I'm getting ready to feed her. But whatever you put in here, if it's cold or warm or whatever, it will keep it that way. I also have a 2-year-old son, so this comes in handy for his sippy cups as well. So if I put a cold sippy cup in here with milk in it or whatever for him, I can put it in this side of the bag and it'll stay cold until he's ready for it. So a large diaper bag, and I know that seems like common sense, but if, like I said, you need so much stuff for a newborn baby, it was like unreal, the things that I had forgot about. I forgot about a bib. I forgot about a change of clothes. So all of that stuff. So you need a good sized diaper bag that is going to hold a lot of things in it. Okay, and so the last couple of things, I'm going to get up here, guys. The last couple of things that I would recommend or that I do recommend, for one, a lot of people use bassinets and stuff like that. My daughter does not like the bassinet. So we have a Fisher-Price Rock and Play. I actually got this at my baby shower, but this is the Rock and Play. And it rocks, like you have to manually rock it, but it also vibrates. And I just put, as you can see, a soft blanket in the inside of it. She naps in here, guys. Sometimes she even sleeps in it. So this rock and play, I mean, during the day, especially with me being home with just the 2 little kids by myself, has been like, I don't know what I would have done without this thing, because like I said, she does not want to sleep in a crib. She does not want to sleep in the bassinet. I think the bassinet is too flat and this is kind of elevated. So, and I'll tag the link, and these are not even expensive, guys. They're like between $60 and $70. So I will put a link to that. And another thing that we just started using recently is a swing. This swing is just a Fisher Price swing from Target, and I will also link that in the description. It does have, I don't know if you can see here, it does have a mobile on it that plays music, and so she's able to look at the animals, and it rocks back and forth, of course. But those are just a couple of must-have things that I think have been very... Oh, one more thing. As far as bottles, because at first I was planning on nursing the whole time, like just strictly nursing. But these Dr. Brown bottles have been awesome. They have a little thing in the inside of it to prevent gas, and so these bottles have been good. We have several different bottles, and she likes the nipple on here, and some of like the nipple on the ma'am pacifier. She doesn't like the ma'am bottle though, but she likes the Dr. Brown. So guys, those are just a couple of things that I think are definitely must-haves, and that have helped us get along these 2 months. And so like I said, a lot of the products I will put in the description box below, but if you have anything else that you can suggest or you use that are beneficial to you, just let me know, guys. I just wanted to come on and just let you know that, give you an idea of just the things that have gotten us through these 2 months. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and share if you like it. And thanks, guys, and y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.